See what he can do on the AlphaTauri. Goes a little bit wide there. Still holds it together. Nice and clean.
Well, Sergi has a traffic ahead of this Mexican group who gets away. But yeah, let's go on board with Adam, who's going to the hairpin. See if he breaks on time, because on Crab Jam, he literally almost took me out. He just didn't break and it was all backwards. So that was really funny to see. But yeah, he's managed to make that corner. And let's go back with Stringy, who's going to cross the line. And a 109.
Ooh, good enough for P3.
Now with Adam into the chicane. Works early, nice and easy.
Ooh, very clean through here.
Oh.
But doesn't improve.
So very close between P6 all the way down to P8, which Adam doesn't move. Where's Aiden?
Yeah, here comes Baby Pluto.
Oh.
Yeah, here comes Baby Pluto starting his second lap. His second hot lap, of course. Perhaps he can go a little bit faster. Ooh, but he invalidates. Turns in a little bit too quickly. Perhaps he has enough fuel to do a second lap, but I'm not quite sure. Here comes Murdoch starting his hot lap, though.
Jeholty from P10 only goes all the way up to P6 with the 194. These times are really competitive, but not enough to put him in the podium in the qualifying.
Ooh, Murdoch invalidates the same place Baby Pluto has, and Adam is on an invalidation. Mexican Grub, I believe, is on his hot lap.
I'm having a look at the IndyCar racing. Grosjean is still leading. Oh.
For Ronhar, opts to go out on the mediums right now. I believe he's coming around the hairpin. Yeah,
A reminder
on the mediums.
A reminder from the last interview that we had with Ronhar. He said that he'll try to do every qualifying a lap on mediums and try to get P11. We'll see if he keeps that word and try to do it. And oh, he touches the wall a little bit there.
Yeah, he made a little bit of contact. Luckily, he doesn't invalidate because somehow
P1.
he can't. What the?
Jesus Christ! That's 2 seconds on the mediums. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have no words for that. That's just very fast. Jeholty's going slow. Everybody's going slow right now. For 12s, I believe 12s should be on a lap right now. Oh, 12s probably has some PTSD from that corner right there.
That is a very quick lap by Ronhar.
Yeah. There's not a lot to say about that lap time. He's just bobbing.
Alright, Bullet,
I
who's
see his
still...
line.
Yeah, Bullet still hasn't done his lap time. He'll try to do a good lap time here. On his debut for F1 as a reserve. There's a slow car on a AlphaTauri and it's straight, but Bullet does that turn really good. A bit conservative, but good enough still. And it'll put him P2. 108, so brings down the...
Ooh, there's a Great Ace is retired from the race. Jeholty also retired from the session. I don't know why he retired, but he just has 12s did his lap time. His was only good enough for P12. Baby Pluto right now, not in an ideal spot. He's definitely gonna want to move up from P10, or possibly you could stay in the pits and not go out and opt for the different strategy.
And Duffy is doing his out lap just now, leaving his lap time at the last minute. So if he makes a mistake, we can start P18. Also far with his out lap. Duffy turns in, locks up a little bit, and it looks like the track is getting colder. It just got very cloudy.
Yeah, it was nice and clear earlier as TF1 Diago locks up down to the hairpin. Ooh, somebody's getting a tow from...
Wait.
Williams is getting a tow.
For
the Williams is going in.
For some reason, Ron Hart put the intermediates.
Of course he did. Comes the F1
107.
Diago in the Alfa Romeo. Sorry, I almost said Tari. He doesn't improve though. His teammate's gonna be starting his lap though.
It's very competitive. Like, look how close it is from Thiago all the way down to P3 of Bassinator.
Yeah,
only
it
a
is
tenth.
pretty wild.
Let's see if Daffy can do a good chicane here, a good line, so he can set a lap time. If he doesn't, he might just get validated here and see if he does or not.
Ooh,
goes very slow.
close. Some yellow flags in sector 1 and 2. Nothing too serious though. Let's see what Daffy can do.
P12.
Wow. 110.1. He's gonna have some places to make up. Let's look at Ronhar though on the intermediates.
Is he really on intermediates? He is. Oh my god.
Yes, he is. I don't know.
Aiden with his lap time though. He's on a lap time right now. He's breaking to the herb and no lockups. I don't know if it's ABS
here comes
or
SLRX Ferrari. Ferrari's getting a tow from one of the AlphaTauris. Well, this is gonna be mega for Ferrari, just getting a tow.
With P5 and passes his
good enough
teammate.
for P5.
And Stranger who
is-
didn't go out. Aiden,
Yeah,
watch
Murdoch was
Aiden
giving
go.
Ferrari a tow.
Aiden P2,
Ooh,
187.
Let's see what Baby Pluto can do now. This is his one and only chance to try and redeem himself out of P10.
What about Bassinator though? He's crossing the line and passes Bullet. Bullet's now P4 and yeah, let's go Baby Pluto. And he lifts off.
Wow, Pluto backed out of his lap. He's gonna be starting P10. Unless Adam can't beat him.
What about P?
Perhaps
P's in his
P.
lap time. Not
Yeah,
too
and
sure.
Twelves is on his out lap. Twelves is not gonna make it though to the line. Wait, is it gonna allow 12? Ooh, 12's invalidates anyways. 12's isn't gonna be able to do a lap. So
Ooh,
and
Pete
spins out.
Wow.
So it's all up to WNS Ghost. WNS Ghost is invalidated. So let's see what SCR Flurry can do.
It looks like the track is getting colder. Not enough grip,
Yeah,
and
does not
indeed,
look-
not enough grip. Not enough grip, indeed. What about Mexican? I think he's the only driver left. Oh, Bullet is on his lap time as well. He's just starting his.
See if Bullet can push down Mastinator or possibly even RW Aiden.
It's starting to rain.
Ooh, I saw a bit of rain.
Oh, interesting. And Mexican Grub.
Good enough for P14.
Wow.
Pushing down Pete. See what RPR Bullet can do. Ooh, getting real close to the Alfa Romeo there in the Williams. Yeah, this rain is now coming down. Ron Har feeling very good on those intermediates, I bet he is.
Yeah, I don't think Bullet can improve. I mean, the truck was getting colder before,
Yeah,
and
not
now
in the
with,
rain.
now with this rain, yeah, it'll just be slippery.
Could it possibly rain in the I almost said feature race.
You're so used to F2 now.
Here comes RPR Bullet, gonna finish his lap time.
Nope,
Ooh,
too
yeah,
much.
just not enough grip through there.
Oh my god, but
But
still
he
passes.
still improves.
Wow. So
He could have pushed down RW Aiden if you think about it.
Yeah,
If it wasn't raining, he would have so much more grip. That's crazy.
not only that, he not touched the wall as well. I mean, by that touch of the wall, that was like 2/10 at least, and he was going for Aiden. Indeed. Very, very good outcome by Bullet. If he keeps it up in F2, he might have a good chance to go up in F1 very soon.
Yeah, I don't know. When are we gonna do driver transfers? Are we doing mid-season driver transfers?
Might be a possibility during the bye week.
This bye week, this upcoming after Mexico?
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, that's spicy.
I'm going to
Who's
take
in
a
P3?
picture of the results. Qualifying.
FRA Ronhar on the mediums in a totally different league. Can't even, words can't express.
So here's the rundown. We have surprise, surprise, Runhard with the mediums by a gap of 1 second. Second place, Aiden, Bullet, last year in P4. Ferrari with a good qualifying. I mean, that's really impressive for him to be in P5. P6 Stringy, CF1 Thiago for 7th, Jahalti 8th, Murdoch 9th, and to finish up the top 10 is Baby Pluto, Adam in 11th, which would be a good strategy. Daffet, Trolls, Mexican Pete, Ghost, Flurry, Greatest, and to run off the grid. And for Crispy.
WNS Ghost has a 5 grid place penalty. I don't know why.
That's for, I believe
but
that must be.
Does have one.
That must be for the contact with the Crispy. If not, something else has happened.
Yep. Ron Har's revving up now. Let's see what we got. Alright, they're going to be off for round 3 of Canada. Haas gets a pretty good start, as well as the Red Bull Stringy. But Ron Har's already just gone. RW Aiden, and with Bassinger behind him, having to back out. There's a Red Bull on the inside.
It's a clean start out of turns 1 and 2 so far.
Looking
major crash from Great Ace. Great Ace has crashed into 2 cars. That's Great Ace with no front wing.
WNS Ghost is off into the runoff area. He's going to be reversing it. Great Ace is definitely going to have to pit in. It's a virtual safety car already. Hopefully nobody gets any drive-through penalties.
I don't know what happened there. Let me
Pluto. Yeah, I'm not sure. Big Pluto already up into P8, making 2 positions. Looking very good. SLRX Ferrari, not with the best start ever, losing 4 positions.
Oh, wow. Yeah, as soon as I said, clean start of turns 1 and 2 into turn 3, I think that the bag was
didn't
Ghost.
catch it. I'm not quite sure, but the VSG should be ending soon.
I only caught the contact, like, once it happened, not how it lead off, like how it lead into it. But yeah, it's still VSG.
We'll see an incident report, no worries. Ooh, but here we go. The virtual safety car has been dropped. Ron Hart gets a fast lap for quite obvious reasons. Nobody's really making any overtakes. It says 12 is a minute and a half behind for some odd reason. People are spreading out slowly here. Everybody just kind of on different tire compounds or in different places. Here comes Crispy on Mexican Grub and the Red Bull, or the Ferrari. Oh my gosh.
Gotta be careful with that. See what happens. They've had history before and F2.
Ooh, going up the inside. A daring move by Crispy, but he makes it done. He's not waiting for anybody on those mediums.
Still training
Great
the
Ace.
top 5. Nothing
yeah,
much
going
going
on.
on.
Nice DRS train.
Yeah, I think it's Flurry and 12s. As soon as lap 3 starts, we'll get the DRS and then stuff really starts to happen here.
Yeah, we'll start to see this nice DRS train. Here comes Flurry on 12s. Flurry has a lot more energy than 12s does, and he's using it all right now to pass him. 12s just on those hard tires, can't really do much against the mediums.
Was that a mistake
DRS
to start?
is enabled though.
To put the hards? I mean, you could see, like, maybe there's a safety
Hards is
car
soft.
in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. Here comes
really
Pete the Newfie. Ooh, Pete the Newfie looked on the inside of 12s there for a second, but didn't make the dive. See what Pete can do. Ooh, moving to the inside. He keeps on moving to look, but he doesn't take the bite. He doesn't have the possibility of just ruining the race already with 35 laps of the entire race, but you're only on lap 3.
And Thiago, who hasn't had a good start of the season, he's being chased by Jahalti, and right behind Jahalti is Baby Pluto. With lap 3, I think Jahalti will get him on the DRS straight here. When Thiago locks up, he's feeling the pressure by the red Ferrari. Both the sister team leading the big team here. Baby Pluto just watching both of them fight.
Yeah, here comes Jahalti. Jahalti's not going to be held up by CF and Thiago for much longer. Going too wide through here. Ooh, Jahalti right into the wall of champions.
I think that was too much from Jahalti. The gap wasn't there, especially in the wall of champions.
Yeah, the gap most definitely wasn't there. Going too wide in the wall of champions is just asking for trouble. You cannot do it. It's just not possible. Somebody's gonna have, you know, a bad time, and you can lose up to a second just from going too wide through the wall of champions. And also the bad part about that as I've said in qualifying, is that you're going to have to do an entire lap with a broken front wing, with this, with that, before you can actually make it to the pits.
Ooh, and Jaholti almost took out his own team of Mexican Grub, as Jaholti doesn't have any grip. Jaholti should have pitted. Actually, no, that happened in the last chicane, so yeah, he has to do a full lap. Which is unfortunate for him.
Now here comes Crispy on Twelves, though. Crispy does not want to stay behind Twelves for much longer. He has all those positions to make up. I believe Twelves is almost out of it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and Crispy's some trouble.
Crispy, yeah, having a little bit of trouble out of the hairpin.
Ooh, there's a big fight again in the chicane with Thiago and Baby Pluto, but this time, nobody got hurt. And Thiago did the correct line there. And pulled it away.
Alright, here comes Murdoch on Baby Pluto, though. Murdoch's right behind them.
Ooh, and Duff is chasing Adam. All of them, both Adam and Duff, just have to work together because the driver's ahead. They have to pit earlier than them. Just saving the tires at this point.
Crispy and Twelves went wheel to wheel through turn 1 and 2, and Crispy got the move done on the outside of turn 2. So now he's going to be all the way up into P13.
And Jaholti finally pits to change his front wing. He's going with the medium tires.
Look, we got a DRS train from CF1 Tiago down. We got about 5-car DRS train. Can Baby Pluto make the move already? They all have about 50% energy here. Let's see what Pluto can do in his Patronus.
You can see how Daffy and Adam are the ones with the most battery. They're just at this stage just saving, and once they overtake him by pit stops, they just push with the remaining.
Yeah, especially Crispy. Crispy is not using much energy as well.
Ooh, makes the pass look easy on Pitanufi. And he has a CR Fury right ahead of him.
Here comes Murdoch. Is so close to Baby Pluto, but he's just not close enough to make the move done. Pluto's gonna have to pass Tiago eventually, use up his energy. He could stay behind him,
oh my god, Flurry spun. Flurry spun. He touched the curve and the grass out of turn 2, and that's him into the wall. Murdoch has a moment there. Strangey, who made a mistake, now in P13. Not a good race for him. He was having a good race at the beginning stages of the race and the top 5. And Adam gets demoted to P7. I think gets overtaken by Aiden. Nothing much going on here. Like ever since the first round of pit stops for the soft runners happened.
Yeah, we're kind of just chilling, looking at his string in Florida though.
Yeah.
Down at P11 and 12.
Ooh. Saw something.
Stringy just has that DRS. He's gone now.
Oh, he touched a little bit the wall, but I saw him scrapping, but I don't know, that's enough for wing damage.
Locks up a little bit down to the hairpin, but nothing too serious. Yeah, right now we're kind of just chilling. Not a lot to say. Yeah, SLRX Ferrari definitely not happy about what happened with him at turn 2.
Look how Twelves hasn't done any progress with his strategy with the hard tires. He's since 8th and only getting slower after lap. So, I mean, that's the strategy he shows, and he has to stick with it because I mean those tires are gonna
only
last.
go on the softs.
At the end, right?
I think he could go on the softs. Yeah. Because when I did a race around Singapore, I went soft to hard, and the hards last. So definitely the hards should last around here, unless Pirelli is pulling a very whack on us right now in this video game.
Gotcha. Now it's up to Aiden and Bastinator. Aiden, he has 3 laps younger tires compared to Bastinator. And on the straight, he's going to open the DRS, use some battery, bats pulled to the side, and yeah, makes it look easy.
Here comes Baby Pluto. He dived on 12s, and then Murdoch thought about having a look on Baby Pluto because he went a little bit wide with his dive bomb. But everything's clean so far, and 12s lucked out on that. He doesn't get DRS at all.
Both Crispy and Duffy pit. And Adam is the one who stayed out, so he'll try to overcut them, but Duffy and Crispy are trying to hope for the undercut on Adam. But they get overtaken by a lot of cars, which is a lot of traffic, and be careful here.
Yeah, here comes traffic.
So
Crispy not in an ideal spot coming out here
So
right next to all this traffic, but he does have a fresh rubber.
Daffy's the one winning here, like comparing to everybody else. Look, he just overcut the other drivers that's right behind him. He overcut Baby Pluto, Murdoch, and Tiago and Charles, who pitted earlier. And yeah, Crispy is the
sauce,
one.
interesting.
Crispy is the one who. Oh yeah, he did put softs. Interesting. I thought he put in mediums.
Yeah, he's gonna go back on the mediums then.
Most likely.
Possibly hope for a safety car even.
Then Crispy will try to get these people overtaking, reach Daffy by then. When he does, Daffy's tires will be dead.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay, Adam didn't pit yet. Interesting. I think he's gonna lose time at this stage. I mean,
Grunhardt's still on those medium tires.
No, he pitted
Here comes Crispy on Murdoch.
Grunhardt's still in P1 with new softs. He had enough of a lap time.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's just cruising at this point.
Yeah, Crispy passes Murdoch though. Now it's Baby Pluto and Crispy. I don't imagine Crispy is going to be one to be held up by Baby Pluto because he is on fresher tires. See if we got team orders or if they're just going to fight it out. Pluto not using any of his overtake.
Stringy makes the move on Trolls. Not that much progress after he spawned, so. And Tiago's still struggling to catch up to that train. I don't know if he's either saving tires and battery or he just can't catch up. Now teammates here, Pluto and Crispy.
Here comes Crispy. Yeah, Crispy's just gonna cruise on by. Pluto's kind of mostly just gonna let him. Also, Pluto doesn't have nearly as much energy as Crispy does. Adam is dumping into the pits, going for hards, looking to go to the end. Adam is.
Nice.
Luminous Ghost, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Yeah, so like you said, it's kind of chilled down. Most people are out of a second, except for Murdoch on Baby Pluto. Possibly we could see a move there. Jahalti gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and I'm noticing that these trees in this game are not the prettiest.
They're just not that detailed. But Gaddafi is catching up
Murdoch. Yeah, Murdoch passes Baby Pluto with DRS. Baby Pluto just losing more and more and more.
Yeah, it happened very quick as well. Not too sure. I mean, if this was.
Yeah, look at Crispy on Daffy though.
Oof. To be honest, if this was simulation damage, that touch could have given Trolls a puncture. And what happens here? It's Baby Pluto pitting again. He's going for mediums. What happened here? Now it's SCR versus CF1 once again. Stringy chasing Tiago. That's the only fight we have apart from Crispy.
Crispy really saving his energy right now. Doing very good on that. Just waiting for Daffy.
Greatest just
he spun out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Crispy is almost at 100% battery, so I don't know why he's using. He's using it now.
Yeah, possibly just waiting for. He's getting DRS. Maybe he underfueled the car. Quite sure.
Ooh, he gets
Crispy with 3-second time penalty. Here he comes. He's using his overtake now, trying to get the move done, but he will not. Murdoch with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Daffy's tires have got to be almost done. They're definitely on their last legs of life expectancy for the Pirelli Reds.
Did Adam pit yet?
I don't imagine. He's in P10.
Well, he had front wing damage. Let me see his front wing. No, he's carrying on.
Oh yeah.
He's carrying on. What is he doing?
No way.
What? And he has Bullet right behind him, so he's gonna keep losing time. I mean, Bimfuda only 2 seconds as well, and Fury only 5 seconds, or like 7
Possibly,
seconds.
he could possibly be waiting till lap 25 to go on the mediums. But if he just holds out with that broken front wing, yeah, it's gonna cost him more time than it will just pitting.
I just will put mediums now, as soon as possible. I mean, it's
right,
late
but
now.
then again, you'd also be kind of in puncture range as well. You have to worry about that. Here comes Crispy all over the back of Daffy, getting an amazing run out of the wall of champions, just making the move look nice and easy. Adam is going into the pits now. Oh,
so
wait, no, that was
Thiago
Murdoch. Murdoch, Fascinator, and Thiago.
Interesting.
Pits.
We'll have a new fight here. I mean, this is where the new strategy triggers, and it's going to trigger everybody. Dafe will have an opportunity here because he's going to have to pit anyway, so he'll have fresher tires than them. At this stage, he's going to have to do it again, where he overcuts everybody. He did it the first stage, he'll try to do it again. Crispy, I believe he will try to go for that, and so is Aiden. Aiden is all by himself. He's got that putting position all by himself. Turn square.
Yeah, he's kind of just in a little world of his own, unless Crispy could possibly catch up to him and still save his tires.
It could be a possibility. I mean, 12 to 8 lap tires in 10 seconds and a lot of laps remaining. I mean, that's doable. Yeah, and let's look at the tires once again. We have yellow flags. It's an incident up ahead. Thiago Bullet, and yeah, what happened there? I couldn't see.
Great Ace is out
Safety car.
the wall of champions. Oh!
What did I tell you? This is very good for the Red Bulls.
Wow.
Red Bulls and Thiago. Everybody will pit.
Daffy's on fresh tires. He doesn't even have to pit.
Ronhar's pitting, and Aiden won't be happy at all. I think they can put.
Ronhar changed his front wing. See what Aiden does. Aiden's probably gonna go on the mediums as well.
No, that's a soft. You can put softs on.
Really?
Wait.
Ronhar went on the. Whoa. Ronhar went on the mediums. So Aiden's going on the softs, as well as Crispy going on the softs. Interesting. Very interesting.
The Red Bulls will have to double stack. They have to. They will have to.
Yeah, but it's safety car. I mean, it's not gonna.
Daffy stays out. He does have fresher tires, so.
Yeah, he just got those mediums.
And I think he will jump Crispy.
Good opportunity.
I don't think he can though. Let's see.
Yeah, Crispy is coming out right ahead and on those soft tires.
Yep.
So Aiden and Crispy are going to be fighting it out like crazy, both on soft tires. Ronhart's probably just going to go away, you know, do his own thing.
I don't know why if Crispy's complaining,
Yep,
but I think he has his victory. I mean, he just needs to pass Aiden and pull away, and I don't think in this much.
Yeah, but Ronhar, man. Yeah. I don't know. Ronhar, did you see the left time he put on the mediums? A second faster?
The thing is, Crispy can maybe put a fight with Ronhar. We haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, Crispy can definitely defend against Ronhar, but how much though?
I mean, if Lucas fought him for a good long time in Bahrain, I mean,
even RW Aiden, I don't know. Let's see how this safety car restart goes. Because different people have different strategies for the safety car restart. Except for Aiden, though, he's going to be going flat out on the exit. Drivers are now allowed to overtake. Look at the Red Bulls going at it. Daffy already gets passed by his teammate, as well as Ronhar passes Daffy because Daffy's on those old medium tires.
With the time
so everybody's clean. Yeah, Adam is in the very back of the grid.
Gotta feel for Adam.
But he looks to be A-okay, which is good news indeed.
Let's look at the penalties. Stringy with only 3. He's the one who didn't have any penalties. If Daffy just manages to keep up with his train, he can definitely overtake all of these people. Oh wow, yeah, Ronhar's already. It looks like Ronhar might actually win.
Yeah, Ronhar is kind of just already here. Doesn't have DRS, but he's going to be using overtake. Oh, is he going to back out? Oh, they're side by side. Nope. Stringy's going to back out, respected, because he already knows. Oh, Ronhar makes contact with the wall there, gives it a nice little kiss.
it's 100 crispy. This is what we want to see. And Aiden, who sees this, he thinks.
Yeah, Aiden's just kind of doing his own thing. He's just kind of trying to hold on.
I mean, he sees that. All he needs to do is push and pull away from him. Because Ronhard and Crispy are in deep in the fight. Oh my gosh, so
But
close.
how much though? How much can they fight? You know, how much time can they afford to lose? Because they both know. They both know that if they just fight too much, Aiden is just gonna pull away. So I think they're gonna wait, possibly for DRS even. Especially Crispy. Crispy most likely will wait for DRS to pass Aiden. But then you're gonna have a DRS train, you know.
Yeah.
All drivers have some nice amounts of DRS, still the same.
Look how the top three already pulled away from Stringy, who does have fresher tires. And yep, Ronhard's gonna make the move easy on Crispy.
Now, what is he gonna do with Aiden? Is he gonna... Ooh, yeah, Aiden having lots of trouble out of the wall of champions.
He's gonna break late.
Is he gonna get the dive bomb?
Ooh, and they touch.
Gets the move done. Ooh, here comes Crispy on the outside of Aiden. Not gonna be able to get the move done though. Aiden sweating like crazy in his nice wooden chair. He probably still has sand in his toes from the beach. He's desperately trying to pull away. Crispy has a 3-second time penalty though. Ooh, Aiden and Ronhard only have 6. Well, now Crispy has 9. Stringy only has 3 penalties, with Dafe having a good slate. Fascinator with 9 seconds as well as CF1 Diago. So only 2 drivers not getting penalties. Speaking of penalties, Pete the New Life with 3 seconds more added to himself, so that's going to bump it up to 9 seconds. Aiden is pulling away from Crispy. Pulled away quite a bit there. I'm not quite sure if Crispy made some sort of mistake. But we got about 4 laps to go in this very long race.
It's so far, it's the Red Bull in the pole position.
Ooh, Aiden gets a 3-second time penalty again.
Stop
so
him to put him so
Aiden
far.
And Crispy. Yeah, Aiden and Crispy not looking too good, especially with Dafe there. Dafe could possibly get a nice good pull. Ooh.
What happened? What happened?
Aiden almost lost the car, man. I'm telling you, this man.
Ooh, but there's a nice fight.
That's gotta be terrifying.
There's a nice fight for the P10 for P11. Oh, there's a touch by Jahalti and Fleury. I think Fleury just worked late. I mean early, and Cho's right behind him. So both teammates in F2 are trying to fight each other, even though they're in different teams. To Pete the New Life, I should say, right behind him. And Jahalti's struggling with the traction there.
Yeah, CF1 Tiago. Oh, there goes CF1 Tiago into the wall.
What happened? Did he spin?
Not having a good enough line. Yeah, he doesn't have a good enough line to go through there and just spun out.
Yeah, man, Tiago not having a good season at all. I mean, all 3 weekends, not being in the points.
Aiden is completely out of energy. He has 0. That is not going to help him, especially with Crispy, who has a lot of energy and ERS.
Who's side by side.
He's going to make the move look nice and easy. Aiden's still going to get test on the outside, but it's not going to be good enough. Wait a minute, they're still going side by side. Wow, Aiden is absolutely just not letting off. Driver's trying to race to the end, still not crash. Now Crispy has to pull up to Ronhard. I don't think he has enough time, so really he just has to worry about Dafe behind him and Stringy. CF1 Tiago retired from the session in the pits, just having a frustrating time. Toils with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Alright, so we were saying about Daphne in his podium position, but now, I mean, both Rebels are struggling to keep up. Of course, Daphne with the mediums, so that's not going to help him at all. They're both here to double stack, to be honest.
Pete the Newfie, just too much power out of the hairpin, spinning it out, reversing on the track now, trying to get back.
That's a broken rear wing, if you ask me, how he reversing to that.
Yeah. Oh, he has some major front wing damage, but is he going to pit, though? There's only a few laps left, and well, there's nobody behind him, so he could go for fastest if you're. Nah, he's gonna stay out. Just baby the car to the end, like a real man. He's got it. Something happened with Flory. Flory spun out or something.
Yeah, he cut the corner. I think out of turn 1, though it was. And the thing is, Daffy has a lot of battery compared to the top 3. So
yeah, Daffy has no penalties. He could beat his teammate, and he can beat Crispy and Aiden just because of these penalties if he just hold on.
Even run hard if he penalizes more.
Yeah, if Reinhardt penalizes. I don't think
That's
so.
a shoot,
See
no?
if Thiago leaves the session.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Reinhardt's too far ahead. Ray's coming down to penalties, and also he's just getting a DRS. He's getting a tug from his teammate. You know, so he's going to be able to stay up there with the soft runners because of the DRS.
The gap now is 7 seconds, 7.5 seconds. Still pulling behind.
Only 2 laps to
and
go.
Reinhardt
gets another 3-second time penalty.
So,
yeah.
I mean, so far Daffy has to
Daffy
win.
is close.
Because Reinhardt has 9
Does
seconds.
he?
Yeah, 9 seconds to the leader. The gap to the leader from Daffy is 7 seconds.
Oh, it's 7. Ooh, did Reinhardt make a mistake? Oh, this is going to be very close to the end. I don't know if Daffy knows either. Because on his timing board, he's not going to be able to see Reinhardt or Crispy. So I don't know if Daffy actually knows.
I think with Stringy, he might tell him, so.
No, he's going to have to stay in this DRS. Daffy.
It's now up to 8 seconds.
Daffy doesn't get DRS, does he?
No.
He's going to have to use all.
Oh, he will.
Oh, he does. Okay. He's going to have to use all of his energy to stay up. WNS goes with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Daffy's teammate String is out of energy. So Daffy is going to be pushing now, possibly going for a hot lap. Look at Twells and Jahalti going too wide to the wall of champions. Twells going to have to back out, give the position to Jahalti. Jahalti is now back into the points. Ooh, and there's an AlphaTauri spinning out. Ooh, Adam and Flory made some sort of contact through the wall of champions. I'm not quite sure what happened. Looks like they both don't have front wing damage, but something definitely happened there.
I think Reinhardt's going for a mega lap here. He's pushing, he's using all his batteries. He has no battery.
You also have to think about it, is that Daffy and Reinhardt both have a lot of battery, but Daffy has that DRS.
Now, Reinhardt doesn't have any battery. He's using it all. Where Daffy has some. Maybe
Daffy
too much.
has a lot. Yeah, dude, he can push all the way to the end. Reinhardt's coming to the wall of champions, though. Has no battery. No way.
And Crispy with another time penalty.
Crispy gets another penalty.
So that's 8 and ahead.
That is guaranteed.
P3.
Reinhardt crosses the line with Crispy. RW Aiden spins out. Here
and
comes
Daffy wins.
Daffy
wins the Grand Prix.
Wow, with 3/10 separating it. That is absolutely astonishing. The only driver with no penalties today.
So both Red Bulls.
Crispy getting, yeah, both.
Wait, what happened to Aiden? How is he outside of the top 3? He penalized at the end?
Maybe. Oh, dang. Reinhardt leaves.
I don't think Reinhardt will be happy.
Baby Pluto coming back for P6. Dang, he didn't get a lot of screen time after the safety car, but he came back for P6 with RPR Bullet P7. Fascinator, frustrating race in P8. Murdoch P9 to Halty getting that last point in P10. 12s with that odd strategy, trying to make it work, but not good enough.
And Crispy not very happy. He says that he got a penalty on the very last corner. And what happened to, I wonder with Aiden, because Aiden also had an advantage to Crispy. Like Crispy had 12 or 11 or something. He had more than Aiden, so I think Aiden.
We'll find out. We want to send the top 3 to.
Yeah, although you have the interviews, Swing, you can interview them.
Nice, good stuff.
Let's invite Reinhardt. Let's invite Daffy.
Look at these Red Bull drivers, and an absolutely astonishing race by Daffy, though. No penalties to the end. Amazing. All right. Look at that, Ron Hart with the fast lap by far. So looking at Aiden. Aiden had 9 seconds of penalties. I don't know. Maybe you just gave it to Crispy. I'm not quite sure, but Crispy coming from P18 to P4. Stringy and Daffy, just the Red Bull team pushing it out to the end. Alright, make sure you all include the audio. I'm going to start with Stringy in the Red Bull. Giving your teammate just a DRS tow to the end, good enough for P3 due to the top driver's penalties. So how do you feel about that?
Stringy
Está bien fácil.
te pregunta que tú le dices de res a tu compañero para que los dos terminaran en el top 3. Dime qué pensaste durante la carrera.
Pues sí, al final era esa la estrategia, darle DRS al DAFE para que se pudiera separar del McLaren de atrás. Y la carrera estuvo buena, al final ese safety car nos salvó a nosotros dos.
He says that that was the strategy, and that was the strategy altogether, that to give him a DRS to his teammate, and yeah, they're both happy for that result.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now we're moving to Ron just coming out, driving your drive, but all these, especially at the end, that last penalty just scoffed up the win. But you're still on the podium for P2. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, quality had a decent lap and in the race.
Ronhar?
My controller dies. In the race, yeah, I was just driving on my own. You could see that my pace was above the rest. But then after like lap 15, I just kept getting more and more wing damage and penalties, so I was not driving really well. And then the safety car came out, and then I decided to pit to go to fresh mediums. But then they put 50% medium tires on, so I had to pit again for new softs. And yeah, it was kind of pain to be honest. And then at the end, I got another pen. I think another 2 penalties actually. So yeah, but yeah, definitely he had a good pace to be fair to him. So yeah, he deserves it.
Good. Ronhar, congrats, mate. Good pace. Really good pace.
Thank you.
Yeah, moving to the FA, just the team mostly won today.
Yeah.
A mega strategy and a beautiful win, especially with no penalties. How do you feel?
Give me a sec. Hey, Kao, es que quisiera hablar en español porque estoy emocionado.
Okay, he says that he
Primero-
would like to speak in Spanish because he's very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah. No worries, no worries.
Sí, la verdad, una carrera bastante buena, ¿no? Definitivamente el safety car nos ayudó mucho tanto a Strange como a mí. Y bueno, siempre una clave en Canadá es no penalizar, así que le aposté a eso y a mantenerme sin daños, mantenerme lo más alejado posible de las batallas. Traté de mantener a Crispy atrás, pero como vieron fue bastante complicado. Y al final, pues gracias al safety me llevó la victoria, con un poco de suerte, ¿no? La verdad que no era rival ni para Ronhard, ni para Crispy, ni para Aiden.
Yeah, first he says that it was definitely a very interesting race. That safety car really helped both of them, but he's really happy for that win. And he says that he's no match with Aiden and Onhar and Crispy, but with that safety car and that very final stage of the race, he said that his strategy was to not penalize because that's the strategy here in Canada. So he went for that, and yeah, it went alright for him.
Yeah, without a doubt. But that's going to be it for RWE this week. Of course, next week we have RWE again. Next week is at Mexico for both F1 and F2 at the same times on Saturday. So, with that, until next time.